Come and Get It. Just as the name of his first solo song says, so do we recommend. But whose song, are you just wondering? More than likely you've heard about Selena and Justin. Hello everyone and welcome to Top Things. Next you have 8 things that almost destroyed Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez is unmistakably a symbol. She's known for her wild style and infectious music, yet she's constantly made it a highlight consistently keep it genuine with her fans. Maybe the most effective thing she's stood up against is her emotional well-being. The artist previously alluded to her battles with sadness and tension in 2016 and has simply kept on opening up about her good times and bad times. Battling with emotional wellness can frequently cause you to feel alone. Despite the fact that it's 2020, psychological wellness is as yet vilified, and it doesn't help that individuals who don't comprehend dysfunctional behavior frequently gaslight the individuals who experience the ill effects of tension and gloom. In any case, when VIPs like Selena open up about their own battles with emotional well-being, it tells others that dysfunctional behavior can happen to anybody, and in particular, there's nothing amiss with requesting help. The following is a timetable of each time Selena opened up about her battles with psychological well-being. Number 1, at the point when she made her now infamous speech at the 2016 AMAs. Subsequent to finishing her 2016 visit right on time because of medical problems, Selena made her revisitation in the public eye at the American Music Awards. Her discourse insinuated her psychological wellness battles and motivated fans the world over. She stated, "I believe it's protected to state that the greater part of you, now a ton of my life, if I enjoyed it. What's more, I needed to stop, since I had everything and I was totally broken inside. Furthermore, I kept it all together enough to where I could never allow you to down, yet I kept it a lot of together to where I let myself down." She added, "In the event that you are broken, you don't need to remain broken." Number 2, at the point when she opened up about her first time seeking treatment. Selena Gomez is indeed a symbol. She's known for her savage style and infectious music, yet she's constantly made it a highlight, consistently keeping it genuine with her fans. Maybe the most significant thing she's revolted against is her psychological wellness. The vocalist previously alluded to her battles with sorrow and uneasiness in 2016 and has simply kept on opening up about her high points and low points. Battling with emotional wellness can regularly cause you to feel alone. Despite the fact that it's 2020, emotional well-being is as yet criticized, and it doesn't help that individuals who don't comprehend dysfunctional behavior regularly gaslight the individuals who experience the ill effects of tension and sorrow. Yet when big names like Selena open up about their own battles with emotional well-being, it tells others that psychological instability can happen to anybody, and in particular, there's nothing wrong with requesting help. The following is a timetable of each time Selena opened up about her battles with psychological well-being. Number 3, at the point when she realized that depression is a never-ending battle. Soon after her 14-day stretch at the Connecticut Recovery Office Preve Suisse in 2018, Selena was met by 13 Reasons Why star Catherine Langford for Harper's Bazaar for her February 2018 main story. The pair talked about Selena's profession, her excursion as a good example, and obviously her psychological well-being, the place where she clarified that her downturn was something that could never disappear. "I will consistently begin with my well-being and my prosperity. I've had a great deal of issues with despondency and nervousness, and I've been extremely vocal about it, yet it's not something I feel I'll actually survive. There won't be a day when I'm similar to, 'Here I am in a pretty dress, I won.'" She proceeded, "I believe it's a fight I'm going to need to look for the remainder of my life, and I'm all right with that since I realize that I'm picking myself over whatever else." Number 4, at the point when she returned to Instagram after seeking treatment for a second time. In October 2018, Gomez was hospitalized after issues brought about by kidney relocation, which she had in 2017. As indicated by sources, the hospitalization prompted a breakdown. Gomez got back to web-based media in January 2019 to tell her fans she was all right. She said in her Instagram post, "It's been some time since you have gotten with me, however I need to wish everybody a cheerful new year and to thank you for your affection and backing. A year ago was certainly a time of self-reflection, difficulties, and development. It's consistently those difficulties which show you what your identity is and what you are fit for surviving. Trust me, it is difficult. However, I am glad for the individual I'm turning out to be and anticipate the year ahead. Love all of you. Number 5. At the point when she opened up about the importance of therapy. Selena, who's been the essence of Originator brand coach since 2016, talked on the brand's digital recording Dream It Real in April 2019 and tried to examine the significance of treatment in her life. I'm a devotee of treatment. I imagine that I have had openings where I sort of ponder the more youthful me, and I feel that a ton of the occasions I wish I could embrace my more youthful self. I wish I might have done a ton of things and possibly experienced things somewhat better. And that despite the fact that treatment is hard, it's stunning. Number 6. At the point when she received an award for her mental health advocacy. In September 2019, the McLean Hospital granted her with the 2019 McLean Award for Mental Health Advocacy. During her acknowledgement discourse, Gomez clarified that she was both terrified and soothed when she got her official finding. Frightened in light of the fact that that cloak was lifted, yet alleviated that I at last had the information on why I had endured countless years with different melancholies and nerves for endless years. I've never had full mindfulness or answers about this condition. She added, "This doesn't make me flawed. This doesn't make me powerless. This doesn't make me not exactly. This makes me human. We need assistance and we need one another." Number 7. At the point when she spoke about the power of medication. In Selena's first meeting of 2020, she spoke with Wall Street Journal in front of her rare collection discharge. She conceded that a portion of the collection was propelled by her excursion with her emotional well-being, just as her battles with confidence. She stated, "I had low confidence, and that is something that I chip away at persistently. In any case, I feel so enabled on the grounds that I've picked up such a huge amount of information about what was happening intellectually. My highs were extremely high, and my lows would take me out for quite a long time at a time." She proceeded, "I discovered I do experience the ill effects of emotional well-being issues. Furthermore, truly, that was such a consolation. I understood that there was an approach to find support and to discover individuals that you trust. I jumped on the correct medication and my life has been totally changed. In the event that you are at present battling with your own psychological well-being, here is a rundown of steps you can take. On the off chance that you need more prompt assistance, if you don't mind, contact the National Suicide Hotline." Number 8. At the point when she opened up about Justin Bieber. Selena Gomez has opened up about how she mended after her hit-or-miss relationship with Justin Bieber. While talking with NPR's Lulu Garcia-Navarro, the 27-year-old artist shared that she accepted she was a casualty of psychological mistreatment while dating Bieber. Due to Bieber and Gomez's here and there relationship throughout the most of the decade, a significant number of her fans were persuaded that a considerable lot of the verses from her tune, Lose You to Love Me, were immediate references to the previous couple's relationship. Gomez affirmed to Garcia-Navarro that the melody was about Bieber. "I'm pleased with it," she said. "It has an alternate importance to me now from when I composed it. I believed I didn't get an aware conclusion, and I had acknowledged that. However, I realized I required some approach to simply express a couple of things that I wish I had said. It is anything but a contemptuous tune. It's a melody that is stating I had something wonderful, and I could never reject that it wasn't that. It was exceptionally troublesome, and when I'm upbeat, it's finished," she proceeded. "What's more, I felt like this was an extraordinary method to simply say, you know, it's done, and I get that and I regard that, and now here I am venturing into an entire other section. Bidding farewell to Justin Bieber, who I'm accepting that, no doubt about it," Garcia-Navarro said. "You needed to get that name in, I get it," Gomez reacted. When inquired as to whether getting over the relationship with the Canadian pop star was troublesome, Gomez stated, "No, in light of the fact that I've discovered the strength in it, it's perilous to remain in a casualty mindset. Furthermore, I'm not being rude. I do feel I was a casualty to a certain maltreatment." "You mean psychological mistreatment?" Garcia-Navarro asked Gomez. "Indeed, I feel that it's something that I needed to figure out how to comprehend it as a grown-up," Gomez said. "What's more, I needed to comprehend the decisions I was making. As much as I certainly don't have any desire to spend the remainder of my life discussing this, I am truly pleased that I can say I feel the most grounded I've ever felt, and I figured out how to simply stroll through it with however much effortlessness as could be expected." Gomez and Bieber separated in March of 2018. Bieber hasn't reacted to Gomez's cases of psychological mistreatment. However, he delivered an explanation in August about his battles with discouragement and utilization of weighty medications. Bieber conceded that he began doing truly hefty medications at 19 years old and mishandled the entirety of his connections. I began doing truly hefty medications at 19 and manhandled the entirety of my connections, he composed. I got angry, discourteous to ladies, and irate. I got inaccessible to each and every individual who adored me, and I was taking cover behind a shell of an individual that I had become. I had a feeling that I would never turn it around. It's taken me years to bomb back from all these horrendous choices, fix broken connections, and change relationship propensities, the sorry artist composed. Wow, poor Selena. What she was forced to go through. Most importantly, today it is one of the most resonant names in the Hollywood industry. Just like the famous saying, everything is fine when it ends well. Leave a comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications to be notified when a new video appears. Take care of yourself.